Welcome back, everybody, to NWW Frost. And we are continuing the tournament with Brian Cage. He is being managed by the legend, Taz. And Brian Cage making his way to the ring. This man... I shouldn't say he's a man. He's a machine, after all. But anyway, he is from Chico, California. 6 foot even. 278 pounds. Debuted in the world of professional wrestling back in 2005. And his finishers are the Drill Claw and the Weapon X. And this man, he might look like a tank. That's because he is one. He's a bulldozer. He's a... whatever you want to call it. He's massive. He deals lots of damage. And he's very deceptively quick. And that's the kind of big man we like here at NWW. It fits our style. Oh, and he's going to go up against fan favorite Matt Sydal. And Matt Sydal, he has wowed audiences all over the world with his shooting star press, a beautiful flying finisher maneuver. Now Matt Sydal, he is out of St. Louis, Missouri. He's 5'8", 168 pounds, debuted back in the year of 2000. And of course, like I just said, his finisher is the shooting star press. You can tell the crowd loves Matt Sydal. They love fast-paced, high-flying action, and I can't blame them. And Brian Cage, while he does offer that to a degree as well, definitely more than someone his size should be able to do. But man, just the sheer power. This is about power versus speed. And we're going to see who comes on top in this matchup. Now, normally I would say someone like Brian Cage would very easily just walk right through this matchup. No offense to Sydal. But we have seen upsets. We saw one earlier when Kushida defeated Pac, but to be fair, they are basically the same height and weight. And have about the same level of experience in the business of professional wrestling as well. So... This matchup, definitely the height and weight advantage in Brian Cage's corner, but the experience actually slightly in Matt Sydal's favor. I wouldn't say by a lot. 5 years at this point is not a huge difference, but it can make one at the end of the day. And now taking Brian Cage onto the outside. And these two brawling out here in front of the NWW crowd. And Matt Sydal actually getting somewhat of an advantage right now. Oh my God! And as soon as I say that, that spinning heel kick of sorts from Brian Cage, man, that was massive. And Matt Sydal showing heart, showing perseverance. And Taz, he's not even going to come around to the side to see the action. I feel like the old games would actually have that happen. But I guess Taz is just comfortable sitting over there, watching at a distance. And Sydal's going to roll Cage back into the ring. That really would have been devastating, that jumping knee. But Sydal really quickly getting out of the way of it. But Cage capitalizing on the moment and busting Sydal open. But now he's got Sydal. No, Sydal slipping out of it. But it's not over yet. Cage has got something devastating here. That had to hurt. He's going for the pin. Only a 1 count on Sydal. Wow. And now with the arm drag. Going for a backslide? No. That was a move right there from Sydal. A beautiful maneuver that I am positive has a name, but I'm not too familiar with it. And now the jawbreaker. Brian Cage got it. Now what's not Sydal going up top for? Shooting star, no! Brian Cage with the knees up. Looked like he was going for another jawbreaker, but Brian Cage sensing it coming, and now there's the jawbreaker. They didn't see it coming that time, I guess. Trying to send Brian Cage out to the outside, but Cage, sometimes he's a little too quick as well. He's got the arm. But Sydal with a forearm to get out of it. Now into the turnbuckle. Are we going outside again? We sure are. Brian Cage punched while he was on the apron, falls to the outside. And now we're going right back inside. Don't look at me, I'm not the professional. I'm not the one in this match. I'm not making the shots. I'm not calling the shots. I'm not making the decisions. Taz looking on from the outside. I'm surprised he hasn't done too much yet. I might want to check his stats and stuff. I mean, I have his stats set up. I just need to check his badges and things like that. Whatever you want to call them. And these two brawling it out in the corner as Taz is trying to cheer on his client. I mean, if Taz supports you, he's got to believe in you. He's got to think you're one of the next big things to endorse you like that. And now for the pin. No. Just right at a 2 count. And Brian Cage, who talked about him being deceptively quick, he's also deceptively flexible. He could do some things off the top rope. He can do a standing moonsault. I feel like I've seen him do a standing shooting star, but I could be wrong. Someone of his size, someone of his build, no business doing that. But he can, and that's the important thing. And now Matt Sydal going up top. And there it is. Oh, countered again from Brian Cage. But Sydal trying to use his quickness and his heart to stay in this thing. And the crowd is appreciating it. Sydal is soaking it up for a second while he's catching his breath. And now a big shot to the chest of Brian Cage. Brian Cage with a fisherman's carry. Head first to the turnbuckle. Oh, and we're just gonna slamming him over and over again. 10 head slams in that top turnbuckle. Oh, what's Brian Cage looking for here? Oh my God! That's gotta be it right there. I believe that was the Weapon X. Congratulations to the Machine, Brian Cage, for advancing it to round 2. And one's gotta think, if he didn't counter at least one of those shooting star presses, this thing could have went in the whole other direction. A great fight from Matt Sydal. He even got a standing ovation at one point from this crowd. But Brian Cage, with his reversals and with his sheer raw power, coming out on top in this one and advancing it to round 2 of the National Wrestling World All-Star Championship Tournament. And I think Taz could be right on the mark. This could be the next big thing here in NWW, and it would not surprise me one bit. And the Machine, Brian Cage.